Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anupam. So today we will speak about Kotlin fundamentals and our topic will be scope functions. So we will learn about what are the scope functions and what are the type of functions and difference between the scope functions. So basically scope functions are high order functions which make our code more concise, clear and readable. And what are the type of functions? There are five type of functions, five type of scope functions in Kotlin with apply, let, run and also. So what are the main difference between scope functions? So basically there are two main difference between functions. The way first is the way to refer to the context object, either this or it, and other is return value, either context object or lambda result. So basically developer will get confused of using these functions because these functions will quite natural and similar type of functions of using in Kotlin programming language. And to get things in better understanding, we will see in demo how we use these functions and how the term is using the way to refer to the context object, this or it, and return value is context object or lambda result. So I have made some demos and examples which will things in better to understand. First we will start with function. So I suppose I created a one student class and initialize the value, name and age. Okay, so scope function first is, if we use with is a type of block, lambda expression is attached it with block, and first is property refer to the context object by using this, and other is return values lambda result. So what these two property means is, if we generally define to student and we can print this value, so we can access every property by student name and age. And if we suppose if there is 20 properties, so every property would access by student variable. So here is code repetition. So if we define with variable, suppose student reference is here and lambda expression, I attach the lambda expression. So here this id studio is referred to by this is a block, so context object is referred by this, everything is accessed by this. So I made the block here. So if I print the value, name and age, so there is no need to access by this everything because this is automatically attached by every property here. So if I print the student name and age, so it will print by default name and age value. So these two things will print. And again here what is thing and other property we have seen in above, the return value is lambda result. So last line of this block will return the value. Suppose if I click, if I write age plus 5, so it will return, we have already defined age is 28, so it will return 33 age in variable age. So to things better, I change this name and here. So I will run this program. After seeing the output, we will see in better understanding. So again error because I made the another program. So this is the error going on with the function. So I will run the with function here. So you can see, so in output we will see the student name and age without accessing by student variable name or this in this block with, and we will see the return value age. Here you can see the name student new age here. And if I don't want to return the age and I return, suppose, okay, I will keep uncomment here. So what it will return, it will return last line of the lambda result, it will be string. So it will be string here, string value will store in new name age. So if I again will run, it will return name plus attached Kumar string in new name age variable. So variable I taken by previous, which was stored on age variable. Yes, you can see here Anupam Tyagi plus Kumar. So basically two main difference of using with is refer to context object by this, everything is accessed by this, and return value is lambda result. Okay, so I hope you guys have clear understanding of with functions and move ahead in apply function. So again I created the student one object here, and basically apply function is initializing the object variable name and student name and age. And you can see here the apply functions is refer to context object by this, and return value is context object. In with functions we can see that return value is lambda result. So we have used apply function on in student object and initialize the value name and age. In student variable we initialize the blank and age is 0. So with through apply function we have initialized the value of our property class, of our property of student. So if suppose there would be 20 properties, so we can initialize the every property in this block. There is no need to access the student variable. Like suppose we used to do in, suppose I will show you the in demo student dot. There is no need to define here. Everything exists without the variable name because we use the lambda expression attached here. And with function we can also use here. We use with function. With function is basically accessing the value of the object by this property, so we can print the value here. So if we run this program you can see the result. You can see the result. We have initialized the value in apply function and print and print the value in with block. Here I used also function, but when we come to in also function, that we will see how also function can be used with and apply also. So moving ahead, we will go into let function. So the most using function in high order function is let function. Let function is basically uses to property refer to context object by it, you can see here, and other is return values lambda result. As we can see in other functions like with and apply. With we have used lambda result, and apply we have used context object. But most important of use the let function is to avoid null pointer exception. Suppose we have defined the name string nullable with nullable operator and null defined, and suppose if I want to run this program, that it will give me error that please define null safe operator or nullable receive operator. Suppose if we define nullable operator, it will throw null pointer exception. So let's see with the live demo. If I run this program, it will throw the null pointer exception because we have not used null safe operator in this program. So let is using to avoid null pointer exception. So we will see that let function have thrown the null pointer exception. So because nullable null pointer exception is a nightmare for developer in previous Java using in Java programming language, but these high order functions make our life more easier to using this. So suppose I have uncommented this. So basically, if I use this name, it will also indicates that define null pointer exception or nullable receiver or null safe operator. So we can define null safe operator here. So we will run this program. So basically it will avoid the null pointer exception if it will check if name is indicating as a null variable, so it will not execute the let block. You can say there nothing is printed here. So other is context object is referring is it as id is indicating that it is referring here, and other is return values lambda result. So suppose if I want to return anything from this block, that we can return the length of the variable and we define hello. We define the string length here. If we run this program, so we can see the print reverse capitalize and length function and string length function will return from here. So we can see that you can see reversed capitalized and length and string length. String length is 5. It will return the last lambda result in this variable. So basically let is using to avoid null pointer exception. So here we can see another example, like suppose we have defined null again this variable. We don't want to return anything from here and we use Elvis operator that string is blank. So you can see, so basically string is blank value we have assigned. We have using the Elvis operator. Elvis operator we will discuss about that. If let function find the value is a null, that if it is null, if we don't define the Elvis operator, it will not execute the this block. But if we define null and defined the Elvis operator here, that it will return the value which whatever we defined the in Elvis operator. So we will run this program where we can see here. So we have learned the lot of things in let function of using let function, how we can avoid null pointer exception. You can see string is blank because we have defined name is null, so nothing is executed in this block, and executed is Elvis operator, else type of function. So this is a beauty of Kotlin of using let function. So moving ahead, also function. So also is this type of same function, like referred to the context used by it, and return value is context object. So suppose we have defined the mutable list, and if we want to operate the multiple operation of this list, that we don't have to define the everything is this mutable list variable. We have used mutable list dot also, everything is used by it, which is referred by context object. So it dot add, it dot remove, we have operate this two operation in the mutable list and print the list before updating and after updating. So after updating, so another property is return value is context object. So it will return the same context of mutable list. So mutable list and duplicate list are same. You can see the in when I will run this program. So because also is a type of same function we have used like apply run with, but things are two of understanding is also function is using to update the any operation of property. Like if we run this program, first we will see that if I want to update any property, that we will use also block. Like you can see here, we have added and we have removed one, and number list or duplicate list are same because it will return the same reference. And another use of the also function is that we can use if suppose you can see here in apply function example, if I want to update the value of name property, so that I can direct use student object also, and here like can indicate the reference it, and if I print the value, it will print the updated value. So perform some operation on student, perform some updated operation. If I want to update anything in list or object, then we can use also block. So I hope you guys have clear understanding of how to use also function. So moving ahead of run function, basically run function does the basically same thing as we seen in also and with function. Refer to the context object by this, and return value is the lambda result. But run function is basically using the combination of with and let. How the combination of with and let we will see in the example. If you want to operate on nullable object and avoid null pointer exception, then use run. Suppose in with function here, if I define the nullable operator student nullable here, like you can see here, if I define student as a nullable and I want to use this nullable object in with, but we cannot use because it indicates that please using, I cannot use here because it gives me error, please define nullable here. So we in with we have seen that we can access and print the value of student object properties, and let we have in let we have seen that in let function of using avoid null pointer exception, but run we have written that run is the combination of with and let. So here is proof that it is a combination of with and let function. If we try to run this program, so you can see that nothing will be executed here. Null, student is null. As we can see in let function, we can use Elvis operator here. Everything is null, is a string defined by me, and it is written in the new ways. Suppose anything is comes to the, suppose you are working as any Android applications and you will get the null value from server, that if you use run and let high order functions in any variable and you want to show any useful message to your UI, that you in this type of program you can use this Elvis operator here. So you can again I will run this program, you can see that it will print everything is null. you can see it is printed, everything is null. So guys, you have seen that how we can use this function in our normal programming, and I hope you guys have understand all the pattern of the how to use also apply and let functions. Please stay connected with me, and anything you want to ask with me, please feel free touch, and I will update the my email and contact number in my description.